And fly. Time's wasting.
Okay, so when you come in with your new character, what you want to do is click Welcome to Risa
Get out there and
and just
fly.
accept it.
Time's wasting.
All right, then you got to talk to the event coordinator. So anyway, here's the summer event. You can see if we click reward info, it will tell us all about the starship. Same stuff I just showed you a minute ago. But it's showing it in game. Takes 20 days of progress, and you can see you can do any of these things. Dance party, flying high, making waves, sun sand scavenging, rise of biathlon, the Horgun hunt. I usually just do the flying high one. That used to be the one you used to do, like I said, where you fly through the rings. But to do that, we can either spend a few EC to have a crappy jetpack, which flies slowly every day. But I mean, it's basically free. You can just buy it. And see if we go to event store, see we have summer event, winter event. See how they're all grayed out? I can't click on anything in them. It's because I haven't completed that Welcome to Risa or the welcome one, basically the equivalent of this in the winter one. As soon as I do that, then the summer event will become unlocked, and I will be able to do it at any time. See, here's the floaters, the jetpacks. Here's power boards. Uh, the more expensive ones of both of these are faster, but also harder to control. But you get used to it. There's all sorts of emotes.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard.
Over here, they're
payout.
talking about, like I said, these events that are cycling through. Okay. You can see we got special tribbles, baseballs, non-combat pets. If you're interested in that, they have all the baseball uniforms. From the Deep Space Nine baseball stuff. Then here we have training manuals to train your bridge officers with special abilities. We have kit modules, right? Lots of them. See, like molten terrain, hurricane turrets, sandstorm generators, the floor is lava, ball lightning, you know, kit frame, two different ones. And then here we have all the swimwear stuff, sunglasses and swimwear. You can see the sunglasses, you can buy those with gold press platinum. So you can get all of those. I mean, gold press platinum does basically, you play Dabo, you get a ton of that stuff. No big deal. But 750 Lohlunat favors, or 500, depending on which outfits they are. Oh wow, 1,000. Those must be the really sexy ones. But you can see, like, they've got all these things. If you have a female character, you want them to dress around in a skimpy swimsuit. This is where you get them. They've got these special like drinks and stuff. If you're gonna feed them to tribbles to try to get special tribbles, maybe that's useful. Lohlunats for gold press platinum. Don't do that. Just can gamble with EC over at the thing. So here's the new ones. So here's the spell sword. Quickly, I'll show it so that you can see the stats. All right, you can see that these 3 items right here, okay, are part of a kit. You can see. So if we right click on it, you can see the kit thing. So on melee combo finisher, plus 30 kit to kit performance for 5 seconds, plus 36 physical damage resistance. When receiving physical or kinetic damage, grant temporary hit points. That's what they do. Here's the kit module, the Icy Wrath one. So see what I mean? Like I said, it was a kit module. I figured it would be. I'm going to want that for my cold character. I see in the Elysian Ring of Reflection is just a shield. So there they are. And as usual, like you can spend some low buy crystals. Those are you anytime you use a lockbox key, you get whatever's in the lockbox, and then you get a random, I think it's like 1 to 5 low buy or something. It's sort of like a consolation if you're like wailing out on the game. basically ignore it. I wouldn't probably spend low buy on this anyway. If I had some, I would spend it on the low buy store. You can also get it from the annual event because there are low buy ships. One of the options is 1500 low buy, which you can use for special low buy items and stuff. So you can get it there too. Just FYI. If you look up here, summer event tells you what's going on right now. The power board race, the biathlon starts, the artifact hunt, the dance off, power board race again, Horgon hunt. It tells you when they're starting. You can see how many minutes until the next one of those starts. Like I said, I usually just do the flying thing through the rings because I don't have to worry about which event is starting. But I would say the dance off is the easiest one. If you are going to do that, the way to do that is to go to emotes and then click this little pin icon, right? And you can scroll this out. And if you just go to dance and you see there's ones that you can unlock that I don't have unlocked on this account because it's free. But you won't need any of those. You will only need these ones that are white that are free. They will say, raise the roof, and then you click raise the roof, and your character does the raise the roof thing. Do the running man, and you just do what they tell you to do by clicking on them. And if you open this little window, it's super easy. You don't have to give the commands. You don't have to go down here and mess with it. You literally just click on the one that they tell you to click on when they tell you to click on it, and dance along with everybody else, and you'll get the reward. If you're trying to get Lohlunat favors, that's a good way to do it. When that one comes up, because it's like the easiest one. You literally just stand on the dance floor and click the buttons. I thought it's over here. Okay. Wow, walk the boardwalk, yay. Talk to the event coordinator. Okay, she's going to give
Get
me
out
one
there and fly.
Lohlunat
Time's
favor.
wasting.
Flying high. If you click
You've
on this,
seen the float. Get out there and fly.
I have the floater quest. They don't pop up, and the time doesn't start until you start flying. So, just FYI. And also, if you look now, if I go into events, if I go into the event store, you see I go into summer event, I can now buy some of these things. So, like, I could spend my one Lohlunat for gold press latinum. These other things are grayed out just because I do not have enough favors for them. So I would recommend. So you're gonna have to spend 1,000 EC, which is like nothing really. Let's be real. For a rental floater, which is gonna be slow and crappy, and then it is 1,000 Lohlunat favors for a superior one. 500 for enhanced. You just make the call on that. Keep in mind, these superior ones or the impulsive ones, you know what I mean? These more expensive ones that are 1,000, they will fly faster, but just like the hoverboard, the faster they fly, the harder they will be to control. This one will be like a standard one. I would say you probably want to buy a floater, even if it's just a standard one, so you don't have to talk to this person every time. Once you get a few of these favors, I'm going to rent it. You see it's now down here in my taskbar. It's in my inventory. Oh, maybe I keep it forever. I thought you had to buy it each time, but maybe you get to keep it forever. I don't remember. Because like I said, I have the better ones on my other accounts. So what you do is I'm gonna fly up, and then there's, I don't know, X number of spots on the map here where the ring areas can appear, and I don't remember, 4 or 5 of them or something appear, and you have to pick 3 of them and fly through them. A lot of them are like right here by where you start. If you get 3 of those close, like if you get the 3 that are right around here, that's great. But odds are we'll probably have to fly all the way over here. Like we'll have to fly around. So having a faster floater is a win. In fact, I may look on the store. I may go in and look at the exchange and see what Lohlunat favors are going for. Um, I mean, I guess I could. I've got some on my other accounts. I could probably cheat and give myself some, but honestly, I kind of probably need those for those new kit modules for my characters for that. So we're gonna do this. You can see if you look, there's one here. There's one over here where I'm at. There's one over there. Another one over there. So, and it tells you 4. Here's the 4. So, and I only have so much time to do these. So I have 9 minutes and 29 seconds left to do them. So the way they work is you fly through the thing, and when you get through the thing, it lights up like another one. Now, something to think about is, especially with the faster floaters, as you fly through these, you will actually be flying through them before they appear. But so long as you get the credit for it, it doesn't matter. But there is kind of a delay from when you fly through the thing before it shows you the next one. It really should just kind of show you all of them, but I guess it does that to let you know that you got through.
That'll give the dancers a show.
Okay, so I made it through that one, and as usual, you can like use the R key to like hold down the movement, but there is no like running on a floater. You know what I mean? It just moves as fast as it moves. But you can hit spacebar to go straight up if you want. All right, and you can see where the tracks go before, but you got to go through the one that's lit up first. So you can see like we're moving kind of slow right now getting over here. I mean, we clearly have enough time to get this done. But if I was on one of my other accounts, like, did you see that person just like blow past me? Like, it's like I'm walking and they're running. They are using a faster floater than mine. If you were doing like one of the races, that's the other thing too, is if you're doing the biathlon where you do the power board races and then you fly through, instead of these, you fly through like golden rings.
Good thing that volcano's not active anymore.
If you want to win the races, you're gonna have to have like the faster, harder to control
For
ones.
a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
So, see, artifact scavenger hunt is active. You like go basically like run all around the island, looking for stuff. There are maps you can get online that show you like where the spots are. You don't know which ones are going to have the things in them each time, but they'll show you where the possible spots are, and you do kind of like a search, and it points you in a direction, or it says hotter or colder or something like that. I don't remember. But like, I mean, you're literally like running all over the island to collect these things. So I don't particularly enjoy doing that one. The dance off starts in 15 minutes. See, this ends at 13. 2 minutes after this one ends, the next one happens.
Is a favorite spot for hikers who want to get away from the populated areas.
I feel like this should also be mentioned in this time. You not only have to fly through 3 out of the 4, which I just did, which is why it doesn't show the 4th one anymore, because you only have to do 3. But then you also have to fly back to the event person at the beginning, the lady I talked to next to the booth on the pier. I have to fly back there and get back to her. So right now I'm not pushing the W to move forward. I just hit R, which basically just locks it in place. just like it does when you're walking or playing it, moving around normally. I'm just pointing, and also if you look over here, you can see there is the ship that every year they do this. Like right hovering over here is the ship that you will get when you complete the thing for 20 days. And they do a similar thing in the Winter Wonderland, except I think it's it's not like the full color one, like hovering in the sky like this. It's like the hologram thing, like you see when you pick your ship. If you go to one of the ship places where you can like the vendors where you can switch between ships without using the menu, but the one where you can do it like on station, and it shows the various ones holograms. And then also, if you just click on the thing, it'll turn off and you'll just fall wherever
I
you're at.
hope you had a fun flight.
Get out there and fly. Time's wasting.
So you can see there's a cooldown.
Get out there and fly. Time's wasting.
I thought it was longer than that, but that's only 6 minutes. So honestly, this might not be the worst way to get. You saw I got 50 Lohlunat favors for doing that, in addition to 1 day of event credit towards getting the T6 ship. So, and I still kept this. I swear that it said rental, and so I swear I thought you used to have to buy them each time or whatever, and then I'm good. Look, I got 50, so I could actually buy one of these in a color. I mean, who cares really? Like, if I get to keep this one, maybe you only get to keep it while the Risa event is on, but you can only use these on Risa. Now, keep in mind, you can go to Risa when the event's not active, but you can only use the floaters on Risa. You can't use them in the rest of the game. And you can see, like, look, there's people in swimsuits. They're like fancy swimsuits and stuff. I don't know what suit that is. That's pretty cool, actually. The hologrammy stuff. Interesting. But so, like, okay, so after 10 days, even if I just did this halfway through, I could get enhanced. You know what I mean? Or if I got all the way through 20, I could get the superior. Of course, at that point, it would be useful for next year. But once again, like, if you want to get them faster, you can do these every 6 minutes or whatever, I guess, is the cooldown on that. And you can maybe do those until something like the dance off happens, or the Horgun hunt. That one, rather than all across the island, it just kind of takes place like right here along this creek area right here where you hunt for them. So that one's not as bad. And I think you can do the Horgun hunt at a lot of these things like powerboard racing. I think you can they go off more often than like every 25 minutes. I think you can do them more frequently, but if you do them when this is happening, you get extra rewards. So keep that in mind. So that's how this event works. I think that pretty well covers it. Trying to think if there's anything else maybe to know. I'm gonna go ahead and look and see what the favors are going for on the exchange right now. Probably more than they will be going for later on. Also, if you can play Dabo right here.
Spin the wheel and win.
If you want to get like some Dabo, I recommend you just put these in, do some EC credits, put like 1,000. Or even 10,000. I mean, I've got like 1.9 million EC credits. And same thing if you get the endeavors to get these. So if I do 10,000 and I pick 3 and I place a bet, I mean, I just spent 30,000 EC credits, which is not necessarily a whole lot, but the chances that I will get like a big chunk is a lot faster than if you're just don't do like 100 at a time. You'll never get anywhere like that. I mean, it'll take forever. You'll be sitting here doing this forever. See, so look, so what did I win? 20, 20, and 40. I got 80,000 EC by gambling 30, and I didn't even EC. It's better than converting them, I guess.
Dabo makes the universe go round.
Gosh, how do you spell it? Lohlunat. Wow, 24,000 for one. Holy crap. I haven't even got to people selling stacks of them. Oh, there's nobody selling, so they're like from 45 to like 23,000 for one. Holy crap. This is probably because today is the first day. So the only people that are like have Lohlunat favors are people that are getting them like literally right now. They don't have very many. Supply is low, or people that have them left over from last year. They carry over, and so do the Christmas ornament ones. Obviously they stay good because you can open up these event stores. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Taylor. I appreciate it. You can see that the stores for the winter and the summer event. Once you've done that first initial, like I said, welcome to Rise of Quest, like I just did, or the equivalent for the other one, they stay open the whole time. So obviously, you can store these items. They're not account locked. You can sell them. You can put them in your account bank and use them for other characters later to get the special training manuals for the bridge officer abilities, kit modules, any of that sort of stuff. You can get all of that stuff. Where are the sunglasses? Ooh, there's a new rimless one. Oh, we'll get the visor one. Oh, did I not get the... I didn't get the visor one. Yep. I'm getting these just because, like, whatever. Sunglasses are... I mean, they're just gold pressed latinum that you basically only use for, like, Dabo and a couple of duty officer missions. I'm going to... Yeah, see, current map, like, waiting. Nothing's coming up. So there are no current map missions to get Lohlunat favors. That's what I was saying earlier about the Christmas event. Even though there's like 5 or 6 different types of ornaments that you need to collect, there's like a Vulcan one, an Andorian one, whatever. You collect. There'll be multiple duty officer missions, and you can switch through all your characters that you have, and even make new characters just for that if you want. You know what I mean? Like you have multiple character slots, and you can just queue up. If it's 2 or 3 per character per day. When you log in to do your daily thing, you collect your duty officer rewards, which you get ornaments for, and then